visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And Reed with it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Prescott now on 2nd down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Devon Kennard leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. The Redskins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Prescott on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Second down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Johnson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Olsen staying on his feet. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On 1st and 10, Olsen. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
In motion goes the tight end. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Throwing on 1st down, Olsen. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Johnson. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes, we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Here we go now.
On 2nd down, Johnson. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 5-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
All right, here we go.
first and goal, Perkins. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Paul Perkins, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Second quarter in Cleveland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. And an alley to run. Great move by Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Prescott to throw this time. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Second down, Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Redskins on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
And an update from up in Foxborough. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. Now this time he'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Prescott now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. So we've reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 12 yards there as they move the chains. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. There's Perkins on first down. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Here we go now.
To throw on second down, Olsen. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a fourth down. Here's Brad Wing now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. So here's the Redskins offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Really strong, effective run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator's relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that run.
They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Partner, that defensive win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the time. If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense did exactly that.
The Redskins on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Fresh set of downs here. Montgomery back to the ground. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On third down, it's Prescott. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased out left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. first down. Prescott. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. 2
big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They try again with Montgomery. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. And that one could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out come the Giants. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run again now with Darkwan. And now running right through it. It's a 6-yard run, leaves them with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football.
Here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll try to pick it up with Perkins. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Green, 39. Watch it now, Barney.
On 1st down, back to Perkins. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And that's how you run the football and run it successfully. Big-time chunk of yardage picked up, but why? Offensive linemen won at the point of attack. Their leverage way better than the defenders. The low man wins when you're getting underneath and trying to move people. And that's exactly what happened on that play. The offensive line moved the defensive front, created space, And the end result, a fantastic run.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They go to Johnson again. Oh, a nice spin. Oh, and now he bowls him over. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Olsen. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jonathan Allen able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Prescott to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 46. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So the D-line's going to spread out.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Green, 39.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
All right, here we go.
Back to throw. Olsen. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Looking to throw on second down. Olsen. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Redskins touchdown.
Nothing's ever simple about scoring on defense, but everything came together on that play. A terrific read, an interception, and they took it to the house.
And this one through the uprights and good. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And New York set to take the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Second down following the run. And the D looking like they may blitz.
Here we go now.
On second down, Perkins. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Giants on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
A handoff to Perkins. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for New York. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Montgomery on the counter. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Two running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. It's just not